Hi, and welcome back to Holistic Developer Channel. I'm Anna, the host of this channel. If you're new, I'm happy to welcome you to the community, and I hope you're here to stay. This video won't be something informative, probably. I won't be sharing anything about software engineering or anything like that. This is a fun video. I think I've done a few of informative videos, and today I wanted to do something different. Today I wanted to actually introduce myself to you and share a little bit more about me. I want you to know me more as a person, not just a person who is really interested in software engineering and professional things and professional development, personal growth, and so on. I want to provide you the ability to get to know me a little bit more. So really quickly, I will share a few random things about me, and hopefully that will be something entertaining and something that you want to, I don't know, watch a video while you drink a cup of tea or a coffee or something like that. So without me getting into a lot of introductions, let me start with the fact number one about me. Fact number one, I am left-handed.
Left-handed, probably a witch.
And I've been left-handed since I remember, even though my father tried to make me a righty. I was not able to do that. And because of that, I started to be able to write with both hands. So there will be moments when I remember getting to the board when my teacher was calling me to the board, and I will start writing something, and my classmates will look at me weird, like, why are you looking so weird at me? And they're just like, you're writing with the right hand. Like, I thought you're lefty.
I forgot I'm left-handed.
And yeah, it got to a point, like, randomly I'll pick up and write with the right hand, but I'm most comfortable writing with my left hand. So that was random fact about me, number one. Let's move on to random fact about me, number two.
I am a professional model.
I used to be a model. I modeled for probably one of the biggest companies that I modeled for. It was Vela and I think L'Oreal as well. So those were the biggest companies that I could probably call for the modeling that I've done. And obviously there were smaller companies that won't mean anything that if I mention them. Fun fact about that is that when I moved with my husband to the United States and I just got my first job here, actually somebody approached me, and it was somebody who was recruiting for the top Next Model or Next Top Model America or something like that. It's a TV show. And I remember that was kind of really interesting for me to explore, but
We now return to America's Next Top Model.
I didn't go into exploring that because for me, modeling was over because I made the decision of finishing that career, and I moved into tech. So that was fact number two. Fact number three,
I speak 5 languages.
I can call myself polyglot. I think I'm legitimately allowed to do that because I speak Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and English. And obviously I speak other languages as well, not so well as the ones that I mentioned. I would probably say I understand them better than actually speak. So those would be Italian, Portuguese, Polish, Ukrainian. So I understand a little bit of French and just a bit of German. And probably I should mention that I'm technically polyglot as well. So C#, C++, Java, JavaScript, and Python recently added. So those are
the greatest of the programming languages.
The programming languages that I speak. Oh my God, I'm such a nerd. What else? The next fact, I lost count, is that I love stationery.
This pen works, and
I have so many pens and paper pencils, coloring things like, oh my God, like if I were to count them, the ones that are here in this office, I'll probably reach like 300 units of writing something. So I'm that crazy about stationery. What is another random fact is that I until age 25 probably,
I hate running.
I did everything possible to avoid running. I didn't want to run for the life of me. And starting with around age 25 is when I started to run. And when I started to run, I was able to probably run for a minute or so, and then I'll lose my breath and I'll be able to continue. And from 25 years where I was like able to run for a minute and then just die, within probably a month, within 6 months, I was able to actually run.
Running, run!
5K and run it somewhere in 32 minutes or something like that. So that was quite an accomplishment. Next fact, kind of similar but kind of different, is that
reading.
I did also everything possible to not read. Obviously, I read during school, like the school books and stuff like that. But like anytime I pick up a book, I will fall asleep. And I remember that around age 19, it was that I picked out the very first book that I read voluntarily. Nobody put me to read. It was not required by school or anything like that. And I read it and I loved it. And that was a book by Paulo Coelho. And I picked up all of his books after that and I started to read them. So now I love reading. I actually really like to read. A few years ago, I had a goal of reading 100 books that year. I didn't reach that goal. It was actually, I got to 87 or 88, if my memory is functioning correctly. And I remember next year, it's like, okay, this year I will do 50 because I don't want just to read the books, I want to enjoy them as well. And that year I read only 37. So I don't know if that's a rule or like anything that I can tell you about. Okay, what else can I say? I think that's kind of it. Originally from Eastern Europe. I relocated to United States about 10 years ago. What else? I'm not sure. Like, yeah, those are random things about me. Probably one more thing is that I'm a crafty person. I really like to do something with my hands. I like to do t-shirts. I like to create, design something. Like, as I mentioned, I designed my own software engineering planner, which I really love, and it helps me be productive, stay focused, and so on. So, yeah, I was exploring the idea of creating some custom handmade t-shirt for this channel. So I'm curious if any of you will be interested to for me to do a giveaway of the shirts that I do, or maybe, I don't know, do some merch. Oh my God, this is so strange. But yeah, so those are some random facts about me. I would love it if you will share some facts about yourself as well. I would love to get to know you better. And yeah, those are the things I wanted to share with you. And I hope this painted a better picture of what kind of person I am. And yeah, hopefully it was something entertaining. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being with the channel. Thank you for investing your time and watching the videos and leaving your comments, liking the videos, sharing, subscribing, and for your support and your kindness. It means a lot to me. Until next time, I'm hoping that you're having a nice winter because we are around the winter time. And I will talk to you in the next video. Make sure to like, leave your thoughts in the comments below, share and subscribe if you haven't done so. That way you won't miss any videos that are coming next. Bye bye.